this. This is just the team I drafted. I didn't trade for anybody. I didn't. It's just the people that, a couple people I like Alonso and Conforto are on this team, but is there any other Met besides DeGrom and Conforto? I don't think so.
Under a closed roof here in Milwaukee, we're almost ready for baseball from American Family Field. Today it's the third and final game in this three-game interleague series between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Twins played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Price has tossed more than 2,000 major league innings and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Here's the first pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty.
It bounces over.
Home run.
Yeah, watch that one.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year as the Twins take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets high,
tape measure?
This could be the beginning.
How's that tape measure, bro? It hit the top of the fucking wall. It was almost caught. Don't throw it up there to Mikey. Oh.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Pete guy is
good start as Jack Flaherty gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down.
The umps got to get their calls right too, man.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. And it's fouled away.
Nick Solak.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
In the air to straightaway center field. Gaius is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now into the box, Mookie Betts, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Strike one to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Austin Riley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line down the left field line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Today's ball game provides the Twins with a chance to end the series on a really high note, of course. A win will complete the sweep.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Late.
Line drive, base hit.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater, 0-2. But, Dan, I question the pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row.
Bye.
To left field. Well hit. That one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Raul Batista. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
He's getting me taken out. I'm just pounding him.
At the plate now, He pops him up.
Of course.
On the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Gotta fuck it up, don't you, Diaz?
So first and second with 1 down, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. From the stretch, swing and a liner. That's in there, base hit. Batista rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now. Price ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right.
Damn. Score though.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Up next,
come on.
Michael Conforto singled in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Right up here.
Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue. Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all this afternoon for David Price. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a
smattering of boos.
Go to short way to retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Twins lead it 5-0. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of
Yeah, he will.
Because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
George Springer comes on with one away.
Offside.
As the ball, it's 1-0. 2-0 to the
I mean, that was
center
inside,
fielder.
but geez.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw
Good play.
in time
Good
as
play.
he's called out on a bang play at first.
Good play.
So the bases are empty with 2 guns.
Especially since the no-no is still alive.
Top prospect is minor leaguer Yohan Moncada.
Oh,
1 to start the at bat.
that's what I'm talking about.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada.
Wow.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he watches this one in there for a high.
No, he just doesn't want to
run this guy's pitch coming up, but that was a
swing the bat. I don't think.
He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I'm gonna go with the knuckle curve down the way. Hopefully I can get in that corner there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the 3rd. Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Austin Riley, hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate here is Tyler O'Neill. He hit a 2-run homer first time up. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a slider. Nothing.
Trying to go for it again.
6'1" right-hander. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the play out
That's
there.
a triple.
There are 2 away now.
If it gets over his head.
Next, it'll be Raul Batista. He singled first time up. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball left.
I'm trying to hit it to the right too.
Loves it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now is Ken Grubb. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively.
Kenny Grubb.
These guys, 6
Kenny
up,
Grubb.
6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
This is the
Ready with the 1-1
Kenny Grubb is the, what's that word? Is it palindrome? When his name's backwards and forwards. Kenny Grubb, it should be Grubby Kenny and Grubby Jenny.
1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
O'Neill is in his tracks now. He breaks the catch for a 2. Next, it'll be Robert Byrd. First offering.
And it's not COVID. I smoke a lot of weed.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 now.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They can't chip into the 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Nick.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
The first base.
Digging in will be Pete Alonso. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line. And that's through for a
Dang it. I thought I had that one.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Rounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Benito Osuna. Zero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Nick Solak will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounded us up.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the
Mickey Solak.
First pitch on the way. Mookie Betts will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they'll try to bounce it on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Fouled off.
Come on, man.
This is foul.
Of course, you always get one of these at bats a game.
No errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he
Sit down,
struck him
bitch.
out. His
Mookie
eighth punch
bitch.
out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping up is Austin Riley. He's in to get things going here in inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Line hard, deep into left. And that That'll get down out there near the wall. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. That's down into left center for a base hit. Now a long throw.
Why didn't...
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners.
No, I went home. He just didn't run. So
So
stupid.
inning, D-Roll, leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches.
In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-0.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
You're gonna keep pitching that same pitch, a slider down the way. I'm gonna just keep crushing the fucker, dummy.
Matt Whistler.
Yeah. Whistler.
Try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box.
No, it's gonna keep fucking doing it, dude.
Off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up.
Oh,
That
was scoring another.
He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in next, Pete Alonso. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone!
just destroying these guys. That whizzed over the wall, Whistler.
Second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Look at how tiny Nicky Madrigal is.
The game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. First pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now
dang it! On top of it.
And that's the second out.
It's all right.
And stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Past battles with Matt Whistler. He's gone 3 for 4. He's set and the pitch. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The ump wasn't even. Did you see that? The ump wasn't even looking. Let's see if it shows it. They ain't gonna show it. I don't think. Like he gets it in the second. Watch. Oh, it doesn't show it. But the ump out there, he wasn't even looking. He turns around, he's like, safe. Like, what, dude?
Standing in now, Austin Riley.
Oh my lord.
Left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate.
I can't wait for baseball to start. Oh, my team is great this year.
First pitch on its way.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, payoff kill, Hernandez.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Teoscar Hernandez sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over.
Yeah, on 9 pitches.
From Milwaukee. Just about given up for dead. It's 12. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. And now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I want to play Minnesota's fucking part.
So here is Raul Batista. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Hernandez. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. He grounds it sharply to third. On the first, and they don't come any easier than that.
No, they don't.
3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Ken Grubb. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down. Stepping in and Jorge Polanco flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Gone in order are the Brewers. Just about. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Joaquin Diaz. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. Springer is there, and he has it for the first down. So now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Pete Alonso stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. And now the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Daniel Hudson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Oh, man.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big
Jam me a little bit.
That 4th one that separates you.
Talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Vlad hasn't done shit, dude.
But add on one more as the solo shot. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in. Benito Osuna flew out last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Swing, line drive.
As soon as I pitched it.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will get in there with his first.
I knew I should have did a changeup again.
And there's probably no happier person in Benito Osuna has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen,
that's my fault.
Worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right
now.
Damn,
I knew it.
That inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Nick Solak is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger.
It's irritating,
right there.
man.
Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you
So irritating.
He wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First pitch on its way.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Brewers strand 1.
The 16 don't matter when that one hits there.
Score. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Austin Riley. And now the first pitch, and right into the shift. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this. Didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove, and now they've got the leadoff runner board and no outs.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
At the plate now, Raul Batista. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. Next up, Nick Madrigal. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Springer is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. He flew out in his last AB.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hit back up the middle. Into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. One run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so one run is in, and the bases stay loaded with two away. Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Did you get that sinker
Put
up?
himself in a good position, jumping ahead.
That's what I'm guessing.
0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Down.
Madrigal on third, Witt on second, Alonso at first, 2 out in the inning.
Oh, come on, man.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double.
I mean, that makes me feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in 1 game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Into the box, Austin Riley. And he puts it on
Another
the ground
base hit.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Betts. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And he's safe. And the second run will score as well. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... But up before they hang a 9 spot on him here to
29 hits.
First offering on its way. George Springer is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Ken Grubb stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Fouled away.
Come on, man.
And we're gonna
Kenny
have a quick
fucking
stoppage here as
Grubb.
a beach ball has made its way into right field. Lifted down the line in left, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, this
You
is
get
a heck
out
of a
already,
battle
buddy.
right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And as you can see, they are way behind.
Nice beard.
Now to bat, Joaquin Diaz.
Leading off for the Twins.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. This is line to left. Hernandez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter, number 8.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Hey, that was a gorgeous backhand stop right there. You could definitely tell he had a little trouble getting rid of it. Had to take that extra step. But I like that. The eternal clock was right on play, and he was able to make a great throw to get the out.
Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick. Now at the plate is Jorge Polanco starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Back toward the mound, fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now the pitch. Robert Byrne is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
O'Neill is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next will be the designated hitter, Benito Osuna. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And that one yanked just foul. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he fouls this one off. He hangs a K to end it, and the Twins go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
22-0 the final this afternoon.
Wow.
The Twins get the win on the heels of 4
Everybody had an
home
RBI
runs.
except Riley.
Jack Flaherty
Nobody scored.
his first win of the season and recorded 18 strikeouts along the way. David Price was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that will wrap things
Also,
up
it's
for Mark DeRosa,
7,
Dan
really.
Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.
Nolan. 256,000. Yes. I can buy everything. Jesse went there. garbage, dude. Lame. I'll wait till there's new patch.